Welcome to Dulha Dulhan Destination. This is a new series on Z as we take you on a wondrous journey to destination weddings in Thailand. As you know, destination weddings are far more popular with Indians who live in India as well as around the globe. इस सीरीज में हम आपको बताएंगे behind the scenes look of कैसे हम destination Indian weddings plan करते हैं. So why a destination wedding? It is the only place where you can get your family members, your loved ones, your friends to an exotic land, beaches, landscapes, and make them let loose and have absolute fun in your wedding. So why Thailand? Because of its famous culture and hospitality, the splendid resorts, the amazing cuisine, that's what makes this the #1 destination for Indian weddings.
अब ना तू रखना तू मेरे दिल का यूं छोटा मोटा हक मार के गलती से गलती की कभी पीछे पीछे आ तेरे झक मार के अब ना तू रखना तू मेरे दिल का यूं छोटा मोटा हक मार के गलती से गलती की कभी पीछे पीछे आ तेरे झक मार के
तुझ पे ना एतबार मुझे फीका लगे तेरा प्यार मुझे मैं न बनाऊं दिलदार तुझे सारे सपने थे झूठे अब तक प्यार के.
Two people fall in love. All they want to do is to be together and live happily ever after. But that's when the real fun begins. Suddenly, it's not just about the two of them, but well, half the world. Yes, it's the time for the grand shadi. What happens in every wedding?
Did you remember to invite that Ludhiana wale Mama ji?
And Kathiawad wali Masi.
What about your third cousin from Mombasa?
And Dadi ji from Amritsar.
Festivities. The traditional and the well-loved customs and rituals that are beautiful, sacred, and make the whole wedding process such a special one.
ब्रह्मा मुरारिस्त्रिपुरान्तकारे भानु शशि भूमिसुतो बुधश्च गुरुश्च शुक्रः शनिराहुकेतवः सर्वे ग्रहा शांतिकरा भवन्तु.
पंजाब दा पुत्र है पिंड जलंधर यार वही वही अखियों से किल करदा किंग टाइप दा है टंग लाइफ दा यार वही वही खेतां विच चिल करदा डू इट माय वे नहीं ते हाईवे इनको फर्क यारों की ही पहदा किसकी उसकी कौन किसकी यारा दा ईमान किसकी उस पे चिकन हो तो और बतिया प्रिटी प्रिटी फेस जिते जट्टा हाल
Feasting. What is a wedding without food? Scrumptious, delicious, and fancy food, both traditional as well as international. Fashion. Weddings are the best place to showcase the finest in formal wear. The shimmers of silk, the glaze of brocade, and the glitters of the precious metals and gems add to the glamour of the occasion. Fun. Well, weddings are all about fun. Endless partying, music, dance. Yes, it's a party all night scene.
Yeah, what the look, what the grace, tenu hi kara main chase, what the naqsh, what the name, kitne aankhon ke ye pain, what the smile, what the style, lutti neendon ki ye vibe, kabhi soft, kabhi rude, killer tera attitude. तेरे लिए ही तो सिग्नल तोड़ ताड़ के आया दिल्ली वाली गर्लफ्रेंड छोड़ छाड़ के तेरे लिए ही तो सिग्नल तोड़ ताड़ के आया दिल्ली वाली गर्लफ्रेंड छोड़ छाड़ के
तेरी अखियों का इशारा मुझे बहुत लगे तू तो मजनू आवारा हो पाएगा.
And what about the planning, the logistics, the reservations, the bookings, the fine-tuning and every little detail? Endless work, right? So what makes a wedding different from the other? It's the themes and the decor, right? In today's episode of Dulha Dulhan Destination, we take you through fun, exciting, beautiful, thoda hatke themes of destination weddings. यानी कि आपके परिवार वाले हो, रिश्तेदार वाले हो या दोस्त हो, सबके पास थीम की सजेशन होती है. From Bollywood to Hollywood, retro to metro, Indian weddings में सब कुछ चलता है. So come back after a commercial break because we have an exciting journey ahead for you. Welcome to Dulha Dulhan Destination. You're about to go on a wonderful tour with me, where dreams and fantasies do come true. In today's episode, we're going to take a closer look at the themes and the decors, which is actually a very crucial element when it comes to planning a destination wedding. So having a theme in a wedding has become a trend, right? Themes can be varied. यानी कि मोगल थीम हो सकता है या बीच थीम हो सकता है, हवाइन थीम हो सकता है या बॉलीवुड, which is my favorite. So you can expect the guests to walk in like Amitabh Bachchan, Rajesh Khanna, Sri Devi, Madhuri Dixit. Isn't that exciting? But have you out of all heard of a South Indian wedding theme? Absolutely. You can expect the guests to wear lungis, gajras and the amazing saris. So themes can be really, really exciting in Indian weddings these days.
वाह, चलो ना मज़ा आएगा. आपको मैं डांस स्टेप सिखाने वाली हूँ और आपको मेरे डांस स्टेप्स फॉलो करने होंगे. Alright? 1, 2.
मूंछों को थोड़ा राउंड घुमा के अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे मूड बना के मूंछों को थोड़ा राउंड घुमा के अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे मूड बना के All the Rajni fans say don't miss that chance. All the Rajni fans say don't miss that chance.
1, 2.
Decor and theme is a crucial part that gives your dream wedding a distinct character. So how are these different and creative? Who creates your dreams and fancies into reality? Let's speak with our experts on this. Krishna Patel is a wedding planner who has organized many destination weddings. Her creative and innovative style is evident with each of her projects. So let's find out by Krishna herself. Hi Krishna.
Hi.
So what sort of themes are very popular with your clients?
When the weddings are in Thailand, the Thai flair is very, very important. So we create the welcome parties with concepts of Once Upon a Time in Siam, and it has a Thai look. We have the Thai Mela concept, so everybody gets a flavor of being in Thailand. They don't need to be around the whole Thailand, but we bring Thailand to them in that particular event. For Sangeets, we do a lot of different themes like the Bollywood or the Hollywood or a magical star-lit night. For pool parties, you have the Hawaiian, you have the beat the heat concepts so that people are more casual and relaxed. When it comes to the wedding, people prefer to have a more traditional look to the mandap, so it can be either Rajasthani theme or it can be a typical temple look to create the whole. So in the 3 days, we try and give them all different themes and concepts.
So when clients come to you with unusual requests, how do you satisfy them?
A lot of inspirations for the brides and the grooms come from like award nights, especially the Z award nights, where people see actors and actresses coming to the set or making the entries in a very dramatic form.
Those aerial ones.
Sometimes they do the aerial act, sometimes they do the water entries, they do coming by the rickshaws and motorbikes and
Vintage cars.
Vintage cars, yes, that's been done. So again, whatever they would like, whatever we can, we try and manage to accommodate everybody's demands and expectations, because at the end it is their dream wedding that we make sure it comes true. Gifts are a big thing at weddings. People love getting gifts at each occasion. So we keep in mind that the themes are usually tied in with the gifts that we give in. For example, if it's an Hawaiian themed party, we make sure there are Hawaiian t-shirts, Hawaiian shorts, sarongs, floral garlands, walking around, and we just make sure that everybody gets something to take back home as memories.
And what about, I see in a couple of Bollywood nights, and there are people wearing lungis and big glares and some wigs and crazy hats. How does that all come to Thailand?
Most of the things we get asked, we call for it from India, but a lot of things are available here locally. So yeah, and most of these things are used as photo booth opportunities. So people take all these crazy pictures with these crazy props, and then we instantly print them and give them. And that's again a memory they take back.
Yeah, and how do you set up the entire thing? Like right from the venue, we understand if there's a theme, you have to be prim proper perfect right from the venue to the decor, to the props, to the gifts. Everything goes in one frame. How do you manage that?
Planning, I think we start with the first trip that we make with the clients from the inspection trip, and that's when we start taking our notes. We brainstorm with it. Then we have a mood board in the office in which we all pitch in ideas, and eventually we sit down with the decorators and we sit down with the light and sound people, and then the whole flow of events comes around.
Mood board, doesn't that sound interesting? I think that's going to come to Z TV soon. We're going to have a Dulha Dulhan destination mood board very soon. That is an interesting one, Krishna. Thank you, Krishna, for joining with us, and thank you for that expert advice. I'm sure that helped our viewers to get some dream wedding ideas.
Thank you very mumuch, Angela, for having me. Kapun kha.
Kapun kha. Mood board, doesn't that sound interesting? I think we at ZTV Dulha Dulhan Destination should definitely have a mood board. So one theme that runs through all the wedding is the joy and satisfaction of seeing the guests having a good time. And especially experts handling a wedding. That's the satisfaction that the family gets. Do stay with us, as there's lots more to be shared about destination weddings in the land of smiles, Thailand. So stay with us as we return after a short break. Well, you've seen how different themes can change your wedding experience. And no Indian wedding is complete without lots and lots and lots of jewelry from head to toe. यानी कि सजना, सवरना, गहना पहनना हर कोई करता है. Right from the bride, the groom, the mother, the father, everybody. यानी कि हर कोई बाराती सज संवर के आता है. Because if you have got it, you can flaunt it.
Diamruza, it means abbreviation of diamond, ruby, sapphire, which Thailand is known for. Bangkok is basically the color stone capital of the world, and also it cuts very nice diamond cutting also, which is of a very high standard. So prior to that, Thailand was basically center for the loose color stones. 84, 85, it started to become more of a jewelry center, and so 86 when we started the company, we decided to do basically a jewelry, studded jewelry mostly with the precious stones and semi-precious stones. Basically. In terms of the jewelry, of course, it depends on the market where they are based, because we also target basically a lot of NRI clients which are settled worldwide, and Thailand being very good with the infrastructure and the service sector, it has become a destination for a lot of company meetings, seminars, conferences, and also a lot of social events in terms of the weddings, marriage anniversary as well as birthday parties. So definitely that crowd comes here, and we do get to meet some of the people by recommendations or whatever they can. Depending on the occasion basically of the weddings, we suggest the jewelry, what a bride should wear if it's a wedding function or it's a reception function or a mehndi function. Then of course there will be different variety of designs, different price points, and of course we always have to go by what customer would like in terms of the budget or whatever it is. Being in Thailand, of course, we prefer to give them advice more on the color stone as well. We have been telling our clients over the years to go more on rubies, sapphires or emeralds, depending on whatever their preferences are there. Originally, of course, we have seen from India people or Indian origin people don't prefer so much of color stone, but lately we see there is a lot of demand, and we have seen also the price of all the precious stones, ruby, sapphire, emerald has gone up substantially higher in last 3-4 years. All the weddings, what we try and do is mostly custom made pieces, all the handmade pieces, because each wedding we like to do a different pieces, handmade pieces. So we don't try to have a similar kind of look or something. We try to create, each wedding has a special kind of a target, and depending on the budget we try to give it a special look. As you can see that we can supply any kind of stone, basically ruby, sapphire, emerald, diamond, so we are able to satisfy the client's needs, and also we can do a modern look as well as we can do a antique look, or depending on how the client requirement is, we are able to replicate that. Each client has a special requirement, particularly for the wedding, because it's once in a lifetime. We also like to make it more practical jewelry, because we would like the bride to wear the jewelry beyond her wedding also. Then they can go attend other people's wedding, then it should not look like too big. So we suggest something, let's say a necklace of something like this or something like this, whereby the pendant comes off or the hanging part comes off. So you can wear as a diamond set as well. So either she can wear only the diamond necklace with an earring also, or just diamond with the diamond tops also. So it is a multi-purpose basically the requirement. So lot of large sets we do that. This is also very special set whereby it's a long chain. You can wear it as a one single chain, but from the same pieces we can split into one long necklace, one short necklace, and one bracelet. So it can be worn in many different category sets. You can wear two necklaces together as one long necklace with one bracelet. So there are 5 different combinations we can wear this piece also. So people nowadays, particularly the young generation, would like to have this more variability and something that is long term. Yeah, definitely for the man we have to have something, because they are the one paying bills, so we have to keep them busy while the women are shopping. So we have a range of cufflinks that we do, something like what I'm wearing right now. These are like daily wear cufflinks. Also we do sets of Jodhpuri buttons or Sherwani buttons, or sets what we call them. 7 buttons with the cups, 3 cups, or 5 buttons with a set of 3 cups, or just simple kurta buttons. Something like this, what you can see is the cufflinks daily wear, or something like these are like sets of Sherwani, or you can use it in Jodhpuri, whatever the dress you are wearing basically. It forms a part of the gift as well. If usually the bride side would like to give on the boy side some gift, or to the groom, or maybe the groom side also would like to give gift on the girl side.
So after your wedding, what do you do with your kaliras? Keep it for keepsake? Of course. But here are creative ways of how you can use them. You can either make it a napkin ring, you can make it like curtain tie backs, or a window display. We look forward to hearing from you about all your experiences, your glitches, your hits and misses. Well, we see you back on our Facebook as you share your dream wedding experiences on it. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, which was on themes and decor. But there are more important elements to planning a wedding. So next week we take you behind the scenes and talk to the experts who give you advice on your dream wedding. So keep watching Dulha Dulhan Destination and keep dreaming. Lakhu Nakha. Bye bye in Thai.